it's just such a good movie, isn't it? Oh my god. Hello, welcome to another That's Just Joe video. My name's Joe and I might secretly be Spider-Man. Don't tell anybody. 20 years ago, one of the greatest comic book movies ever was released, and that was Spider-Man 2. And 20 years later, it's being re-released in cinemas, and in this video you're going to be joining me on my journey to the cinema to watch Spider-Man 2. I am so excited. Marvel and Sony have been re-releasing all the Spider-Man films to kind of catch up with their anniversaries and everything, and just to make it, a little bit more money. And to be honest, I can't afford to go and see every single one, so I decided to go and see my favourite Spider-Man film, and that is Spider-Man 2. I still remember seeing the first teaser trailer for Spider-Man 2, and it was on like BBC News on the entertainment section, and I was like, what? A Spider-Man film? And you know, everything was amazing during the lead up and even the aftermath of the film, you know, all the merchandising and the posters and just, it's just what a time to be alive. I mean, I don't have any of my Spider-Man 2 toys, but I had lots. And one of my favourite Spider-Man 2 toys I had, and it's a little bit weird to think about now, is the Scooter Spider-Man pizza launcher toy. It was weird, it had a scooter, you could launch pizza from it, and it had a swappable head, so to me, it's one of my favourite Spider-Man toys. But you know, I'm alright with this guy from Marvel Legends, Tobey Maguire, the Spider-Man. So happy to see him back in Spider-Man No Way Home. Oh, spoilers, but this is my Spider-Man. Forget your Andrew Garfield and your Tom Holland. This is Spider-Man, the OG. Mwah, love you. And like I said, you know, along with the film, there was great merchandising and marketing and video games. I mean, one of the greatest comic book movie video games as well was Spider-Man 2. Wait a minute, wrong one. Sorry, Spider-Man 2. I still love this game. It's so, oh my God. It was just ahead of its time, man. It was just ahead of its time. Oh, it smells like 04. Oh, but my question is, before we go on this journey to the cinema to watch the film after 20 years, since seeing it when I was 9 years old, is it still one of the best comic book movies in history? I haven't seen this film in quite a while, so I don't know if it's aged well, if it hasn't aged well, is some of the CGI dodgy, is the storytelling actually not that great? I don't know. But that's the whole point of this video. At the end, I'll give my breakdown of my cinema experience, but let's go to the cinema right now, definitely right now, and watch Spider-Man 2 by Sam Raimi starring Tobey Maguire. But first, we need a few supplies. Well, I'm definitely taking the mask. I'm not gonna wear it, but you know, like Peter Parker, you know, he hides it in his coat, so we're gonna be all secretive. I'm definitely taking this guy, well, you know, hide him in the pocket, because secret. And to be honest, I'm a little bit parched at the moment. Tell you what. Spider-Man cut, obviously needed for this viewing. Okay, mask secretly goes in there. No, super. Spider-Man figure. I don't think anybody will notice. Right, let's go and get the train and go and see Spider-Man 2. Could I get a large salted popcorn and a mixed icy, please? God, it's just such a good movie, isn't it? Oh my God. Okay. So is Spider-Man 2 still the greatest comic book movie? And for me, personally, my answer is yes. I generally can't think of another comic book movie that has made me feel so engrossed, and also it didn't feel long, the film. The film is just amazing, and I do believe it is the blueprint for future comic book movies. I really do. Sam Raimi's direction in this is just pitch bloody perfect, and it matches the Spider-Man character so well. From the comedy elements to the action-packed elements to the horror elements. I mean, that scene in the hospital with Doc Ock's arms was insane and actually kind of freaky, and freakier as an adult. But Raimi and the team just did a fantastic job, and in terms of it like still looking good, holy crap, yeah, it looks really good to this day. Big shout out to all the VFX team. It felt like they knew this film was going to be an instant classic, and they made sure the CGI in that would hold up even today, 20 years later. I have to say, Alfred Molina as Doc Ock was incredible. Like, that performance is fantastic, and obviously when he came back for No Way Home, spoilers, I was so excited, but what a performance he puts in this film. There was just so many great moments. I think one of my favourite heartfelt scenes of the film is when Peter admits that he was there when Uncle Ben died to Rosemary Harris's Aunt May. Again, I haven't seen this film in quite a while, and obviously I've grown up and developed and gone through stuff. And that scene, I was choked up. I was so choked up by it. But again, just everything stands so well. The editing, the pacing, the music. Oh my God, the Danny Elfman music is incredible, especially in the cinema. It's just bang, 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 bang. It's a proper Sam Raimi film. But it's a proper action-packed film that just does not really pause. It takes its time with certain things, and that's great. And I like the plot of the movie. It's not like I'm going to destroy the whole world. It's like I'm going to destroy half of New York. And Spider-Man's journey, Peter Parker's journey in this film, is something we all go through, where we kind of, you know, lose ourselves, and then we find ourselves again. It seriously is one of my favourites. I can't believe to this day how it holds up, and I'm so glad that it's a classic now. I mean, that makes me feel old, because again, I was 9 years old when I saw this, and to call it a classic now makes me go, oh no, oh don't say that. But it is a classic. It's got that proper filmic look. It was shot on film most likely back then. Yeah, Spider-Man 2. I can't wait to see it again already. And I'm definitely watching Spider-Man 3 right now, which isn't as good, but maybe another video for another day. But that was my little cinema experience to go and see Spider-Man 2, the re-release. 20 years later, still holds up. It is peak cinema. It is cinema. But tell me in the comments, what do you think? Do you think Spider-Man 2 is one of the greatest comic book movies of all time, or do you not like it? Let's have a discussion. Comment below. And make sure you like this video. It really helps me out. And subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. I'm really enjoying the content I'm doing at the moment. I have to say, it's not just going to be me going to the cinema constantly. There will be other bits coming out. But yeah, thanks for watching, and...